Hello, Scorpio. Okay, so I'm removing the cards. Okay, let me just, before I even do my introduction like I normally do, I did a whole video for you guys for this month of May, the month of May, and the microphone I normally use, I didn't realize that I didn't have it connected. I mean, it was connected, but I didn't select it. And so the audio sounds awful on the previous video I did. And so, yes, I don't normally, I reveal cards as I go normally. Like in the beginning, I'll have some cards that I already shuffled and pulled out, but I didn't actually, or they flip out and I just placed them here and I haven't seen them yet and all of that. So it's a cool experience for both of us and it's spontaneous and it's not scripted. But I don't want to do all of that again. Your reading was super awesome. So full disclosure, I've already seen all of your cards, but I feel like the message that came through is really, really important for you to hear. So let's just go ahead and let's just go with it. So anyway, hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Risings. Welcome. My name is Jennifer, and this is Mystic Wellness Tarot, where we talk about all things mystical wellness and divination. So if that resonates with you, I usually have my stuff together. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Okay, Scorpio, so let's just get into the energy. This actually kind of goes along with the theme because the theme of your reading, when I tapped into your energy, the energy is very fast moving, and so if you're not grounded, you could get whipped all over the place. And so that makes absolute sense since I didn't fully ground myself, I guess, and I didn't check to make sure that my microphone was on. So the channeled message I got was zoom, 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 moving fast, tides turning for you, get ready, blast off, boom. Your happiness comes first, time to shine and go after what you want. First, let's see. Oh, fast moving energy, Scorpio, buckle up. And I felt a lot of energy going through my body. It was like rising and rising and rising. I felt like my adrenaline was pumping. I'm still feeling it, a little nauseous to my stomach, as if I'm on a roller coaster ride or something like that. And I say this all with like excitement. So don't be scared. Like this is really exciting. So if you have felt stuck, you're literally being moved out of whatever situation it is. Like you're being moved, quite frankly. So the song, which I thought was funny, I had this when I was in your energy. I heard the song, and I haven't heard this in years. The song that goes boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say well, well. So, but get this, the part that I'm looking at the lyrics, and it says, "This is the Out Here Boys." I think that's what their names are. Back in the room, ready to rock the world with a boom. And I already mentioned the boom. So I hope you can stand the vibration. And like I said, the energy was rising in my body. And then, because I said, okay, let me go backwards. So I hope you can stand the vibration because we're about to rock the entire nation. All right, here we go. So Scorpio, seriously, this is awesome. So let me go ahead and start off with like you said, you saw the cards. So I'm just going to present them one at a time. But the theme of your month of May is flowers. Well, actually you have two cards, but we'll talk about this one first. Flowers, be generous, success and emotional fulfillment are yours, okay? So like I said in the previous video that the audio was just awful, I'm getting summertime or springtime, summertime energy here. And I was feeling energy in my solar plexus chakra. Solar plexus chakra is about calling back your power, calling back your energy. It's basically the divine masculine type of energy where your will is, where your drive and your masculine energy, where you go for it, where you basically go for what you want. And that's what your message, your channeled message said. And you also have the death card. So death, Scorpio, you know about transformation, you know about death and rebirth, this is your energy. So you know about this. That's what I'm trying to say. So it says a time of natural transition and transformation. This is why I felt so much energy internally, because there's so much happening that's transforming you. You're literally becoming a butterfly. And like I said before in the previous video, I know that can sound cliche, especially when speaking about Scorpio, but this energy, I'm telling you, I feel it everywhere, and it's hard for me to stay focused. So you're going to see why I'm saying that when I get to the other cards, but definitely ground your energy, okay? Ground your energy. But look at this. Positive life changes, Scorpio. Positive life changes are ahead if you choose to trust the process. Trust this process. Transformation is uncomfortable. Transformation is transformative. I mean, what else can you say about it? This energy, I've never felt this before. So I feel like you are going to a totally, completely different level that I feel like maybe you've elevated before in the past, especially if you're on a spiritual journey. You have gone through changes. You have gone through life changes before, but this one seems huge. This one seems very powerful and very transformative. So let's keep going. So your fairy message is patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unseen factors that need to occur first. So, and look how she has her finger out, waiting for the butterfly to land on her finger. So again, with the butterfly energy, the transformation that's occurring, it requires patience. There's a lot that's being transformed in your life. That's why I said this doesn't feel like, this could be multiple areas. This could literally, or it could be one main area in your life that ripples and affects other areas of your life, okay? So it requires time and patience, okay? And speaking of that, you have the Star card. Star card is all about hope, having faith, being optimistic that things are going or happening for your greatest and highest good. This is also about wishing upon a star, like your wishes are coming true. You're being replenished, you're being nourished at this time, and also harmony and tranquility, peace is coming back into your life. A lot of you may have already gone through this transformation, or you're in the midst of the transformation. A lot of things have been falling out of your life. A lot of things. So like I said, this is death and rebirth energy. Things fall out of your life in order to create, or to create space to allow the new, the fresh energy to come in. And that's what the star comes after the Tower moment. So that for a lot of you, there could have been a huge unsettling moment that happened, a Tower moment, and the Star card is here to bring in peace and tranquility and calmness back into your life, okay? You also have the Ten of Pentacles that came out for you. Ten of Pentacles, I mean, this is long-term success. This is generational wealth. This is you being able to have so much abundance and prosperity that you can save, and you can actually be very generous, because you have this Be Generous card, because you're so successful. You're bringing in so much success that you can actually create wealth for your family if that's what you want. If you came from humble beginnings, this is like rags to riches type of energy. You will no longer be worried about money. If you had a lack mentality or are still working on that, that is transforming. That is transforming, because you know you're in an abundant universe, and you know that there's enough abundance for everyone. And so you're transforming that lack mentality and coming into a place of gratitude, abundance, prosperity, all of that. And you're very optimistic about your future, or you will be. And then the Lovers card. So for a lot of you, yes, this could be about a relationship. I tend to, when I first look at the Lovers card, bottom line, I read it as a decision. There's a huge major life decision, or something that will transform your life. Like I said, your life won't be the same, in a good way though. Although sometimes we could see it can be unsettling, because we're being pushed out of our comfort zone, and that's what this energy feels like to me. But it is being done for your greatest and highest good, okay? So if this is regarding a relationship, this is about you either going to the next level in your relationship, or you are parting ways, because the path that you're currently on, no longer, it doesn't exist. Like, you can't go past a certain point. It doesn't exist. You either go left or right. There's a fork in the road. So there's a major life decision. There's an elevation that needs to occur, a progression, a rising up in the relationship, or you will be leaving. You will be parting ways. Okay. If this has nothing to do with relationships, this could be regarding career. This is going in a different direction, a totally different direction in your career. Okay. So whatever, however this resonates, of course, take what resonates and leave the rest. And I actually forgot to say that part. Take what resonates and leave the rest, because this is the general reading, Scorpio, okay? But anyway, so yes, that's what that is about. So let's see what other cards came out. So yes, so this is normally the cards that I would have already had out here flipped over and I wouldn't have seen them, and then I start shuffling. But you get to skip all of that. You don't have to wait for me to shuffle for the other cards to come out. So I guess it's a win-win. Delays and blocks. Like I said, if you felt like you've been stagnant, like you couldn't move, there's a certain area of your life where maybe you've been trying to make changes and it just hasn't been going anywhere. It is totally transforming. You're being like, the energy is being so revved up internally that you're going to see changes in your external environment. Okay. So the delays and blocks are being worked on to where all the blocks are being removed. Okay. Let's see. So we also had the card Passion that came out. This is a spiritual number. 7 is a spiritual number. You're going after what brings you, what you're passionate about. And Scorpio is a very passionate sign. So it's important that you go after what your passions are, what lights you up. This is also, this symbol down here is the earth symbol. So this is where we're getting into you need to ground. This energy is very, I don't want to say chaotic because that sounds scary, but it kind of is. It's unpredictable. You're walking into uncharted territory. That's what I said. Your life is going to change for the better, of course, but it won't be the same at all. Like, you're totally transforming. Like, this is not like a small transformation. This is huge, okay? You also had the card Leadership pop out for you, again, with grounding. That's an earth symbol again, okay? So leadership, if this is pertaining to a career, I mean, you could be going towards entrepreneurship. Maybe you're leaving your job and you decided you want to start a business. You're going to be an entrepreneur, a business owner. Or if you're not really into that and you're in in your current job, you are being promoted or something. There's something major that's going to shift in your life, okay? Especially with leadership and the Lovers here. Transition, yeah, we already saw that with the Death card. You're in a period of transition, okay? The path that you're coming out of no longer exists. So it's time to move on to a different route. And here we go with the earth energy again with grounding. It's very important to ground. And when I originally recorded this, when I first started, I saw the numbers 111. So you might, and here's 11 here. So you might have been noticing ones like 111 or 1111. So definitely pay attention to that. And here we go with protection, the onions. So onions are like, there's a purge. Onions, also when I think of onions, I think of release, like crying, because onions make me cry. So, but there's a release that's here, a release to get you out of this stagnant energy where there's a lot of delays and blocks happening. You're also being protected during this time. Like I said, although this energy can be a little unsettling, so that's why you need to ground. So again, now all of these cards are earth symbols. So the huge message is here right now is to ground, because there's so many changes, so many shifts occurring. It can be a little unsettling, but if you stay grounded and you keep the faith and you have patience, because this process does take time, you are going to be better for it, and you're going to see all the positive changes that's occurring in your life, and not focus on uncomfortable feelings that you have of being pushed out of your comfort zone. Focus on the positive. Focus on the success that all of this is going to generate, all the abundance that this is going to generate in your life, okay? Let's see, you also, I'm trying to go in the same order the cards came out originally. Summertime. So yes, So this card I had shuffled, and I had already mentioned in the previous video about summertime or springtime, summertime, and this card popped out. So summertime, look at that. And you also have the number 8. So again, 8 represents abundance. Also infinity, the infinity symbol, so infinite possibilities. You will no longer feel limited in what you could do. And again, I feel like this energy is starting in May. We're in the springtime, and it's going to, maybe there's a peak or something in the summer. And now I'm getting a message of maybe the 8-8 portal, since I'm looking at that number 8, the Lionsgate portal, might be pretty significant for you. And I think you had, and actually this is the symbol for Leo. So yes, be on the lookout for the Lionsgate portal. Of course, don't be so attached to that date, because a lot of times if we do that, we could push things out further, like push the timeline out because we're so attached to a date. But I'm just bringing that to your awareness. And then we have, no, sorry, this card had came out. Time apart. So again, with this energy of the Lovers, if this is pertaining to a relationship, a lot of you will be spending time apart. Perhaps you will reconnect again once you both go through your transformation process and come back together whole and complete. And then maybe, you do come back, or maybe you don't. Maybe you find some other person that's a better fit for your life, because you're on a different timeline. You're on a different energy, like frequency. Your vibration is different. So you attract different people. And also you have the card balancing act. Okay, balancing act. We do have Libra right here, and also Gemini right here. So it's really important to balance your energy, keep your energy balanced and grounded during this period. Okay, Scorpio. So yes, I forgot to say in the beginning, yes, if you would like, this reading is general, but if you would like a private reading, the link is in the description. And if you would like to donate to the channel, I really appreciate it. The link is also in the description. Thank you for being patient. I know maybe it wasn't as exciting as what the original video would have been, but I still wanted to get those messages out to you. So let me know how it resonates, Scorpio, and go ahead, and if it resonates, please go ahead, share, like, and subscribe, and comment. It really does help the channel, and I appreciate you, and I'll catch you next time, Scorpio. Bye.